Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of Alluris. When we last left off, the House of Browning has not done so well for itself. So, let's play as a non-binary human farmer, because we haven't unlocked anything else yet, and we'll be Aaron McDonald. Or actually, you know what? Let's randomize this a little. Grog VM. Grog none. You know what? We'll be Grog Grogson of the noble house of Grog. Well, the noble peasant house of Grog at any rate. I mean, who doesn't like Grog, right? Yes, adventuring age. Let us go. I mean, might as well follow this way for now. I will fight that orcish ambush, because that worked out pretty nicely so far. We will go to the tavern, and we will have a nice rest. We will sell our loot. We can rest when we're dead. Sure, why not? Okay, we got the beans. Medicine for Bradford. Yes, let's agree to deliver that. Let's try to get this fair thing going. I don't really care about that. Yes, the fair. Get some stats. Mugs of mead. We don't need mead. We don't want it to be shot out of the cannon. We would like to play in the sword exhibition. Give us a nice little thing there. Okay, you didn't manage to score enough points to win a prize, unfortunately. You know what, let's play ring toss this time. Oh, and we actually won. You try your best and manage to pull all your rings, or put all your rings on the top scoring pole. You win a cash prize for your skill. Now let's stay at the fair. Let's do the whole joust. Oh wait, we don't have a horse, so maybe, yeah. A lot of fun. We'll buy a mug of mead, and we'll get shot out of the cannon. Because, yeah, hair cannon champion. You hurl through the air and land perfectly in the center of a hay bale with a bullseye on it. Let's do something else. Let's also do something else. We'll head on back. We will plant our beans. We'll buy some bread. And not interested in the royals. I don't really want anything in your pocket. We'll buy the loot, because that's probably useful, and we'll head on out. Farmers hiding on the roadside. Something looks like it spooked these folks. Alright, let's see what's happening. Oh no, an ore crawler. That's horrifying. That's an unsettling creature, and we'll fight it. Because why not? You smash the creature. The farmers are safe from its unholy scuttling. Though they don't have any gold to pay you, instead you take the barrel it was wearing. That'll totally come in handy. We'll take some fruit, heal ourselves up, we're almost out of gold. A game trail. Good spot to do some hunting. You dive into the run, easily catching some small game. I don't know if that leveled us up or not. Let us attempt to pick it up. And we made it to Bradford. Excellent. The church monks. A group of town monks. Donate to the clerics or refuse. Why not? You meet a strange wizard. He tells you that true heroes create peace, not war. Then he disappears. What a random yet earnest sentiment. Or an old kook. You know what? That is a nice sentiment. Overworked farmer. Asks around for a day's help in his field. He'd pay well enough. I have nothing better to do, and I could always use the money. He shows you to the field, and the two of you get to work, harvesting his crop in the sun. After a day of working, he hands you a small pouch of coins. Aha! Alright, and we've also got to deliver the medicine, which was incredibly awesome. Also, we don't heal to full health when we level up, it seems. Alright, the man at the door thanks you and gives you a small purse of gold for your trouble. He promises that he'll spread the word about your reliable delivery skills. Ah, a young couple stares at clouds, wishing for a sky rose. Well, I don't have one, but if I ever do find one, I will check that out for you. What else can we do in Bradford? Let's check it out. The Prince of Bradford. He was injured in a joust, and the medicine you delivered healed him. He owes you the heart you saved. How about a date first? Okay, I mean, we are an agendered being at the moment. Ooh, Bradford picnic. You meet up for a picnic in the park, but he's forgotten the tea set. Surely some cups from the inn will work. I don't need tea, it's fine. Whoa, which one? Yeah, we'll go with this. He clutches his ascot in shock. How could you drink tea from a sample clay cup? He says he needs to return home and late. Okay, I don't think we want to do anything with this prince. The prince finds you and insists you let him do the date over. He forgets the tea set again. All right, fine. The tea is fine. He agrees and the two of you go to the park anyway, but the whole time he's worried about whether you're actually having fun without tea. Frankly, his pestering is pretty annoying. Yeah, sure, I'll help you out. Make a little bit of money. Yeah, we'll get a room. Hang out in the tavern. An old sailor approaches you. He needs a guard to protect his ship from pirates out at sea. Yeah, sure, let's go. Let's do it. Borrowed ship and a human crew. He leads you to his ship. His crew loads up for an ocean voyage. An older man sprays himself down with pirate repellent. What did you just sign up for? That's a good question. Ah, floating shipwreck. The wreck of a ship floats on the waves. Well, obviously we gotta board the ship. Small chest of treasure. Nice. And a pirate attack. A pirate ship dashes in from the mist. Their crew prepares to fire on you. Oh, nice. Well, I am a cannon champion, having been shot out of a cannon. Oh wow, that actually worked out really well. If you're training at the fair, cannons are yours to command. A few well-placed shots smash the pirate ship apart. They yar their last yars as they sink to the water or to their watery grave. The sea and storm. In a moonless night, the ocean kicks up a terrible gale. Sail out of the storm or a bit. Let's sail out of the storm. You uncertainly coax the crew to steer out of the storm. Several orders get crossed, and as the sails open, the ship twists and capsizes. You're tossed to the waves. You hear singing. Ooh, nice. And what a sexy merman. Perfect tail, perfect abs. Who doesn't like a merman rescue? And also perfect hair somehow underwater. As your waterlogged mind clears, you find yourself in the arms of a merman. What? Or why? You suddenly realize you're breathing underwater and are comfortable in the depths. I have given you a sea blessing, he whispers, to save you. Nice. The merman seems to be taking you to a large city. Wow. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, another achievement, under the ocean. He floats you into the gates. Welcome, he announces, setting you down, to Atlantica. Curious child. He asks if he can have anything from the outside world. I'm actually out of stuff. Yeah, I'm sadly, I don't have any stuff. An old merman trying to patch up a net. I'll help you with that. You work with the old fisherman for a while repairing the net. He thanks you, carrying it off. Shell jeweler. Small crowd how to make shell jewelry. Yeah, sure. Musical instrument and a shell ocarina. You throw a few coins in the bucket and follow along with the instructor. Now we have no money. Creating a small shell necklace that doubles as a tiny instrument. Suspicious mermaid. A young lady glances around, then darts down an alley. Let's follow her and get all our loot stolen. You duck into the alleyway after her. When you catch up, you find that she's in the middle of transforming into a massive were-shark. Well, young mermaid is transformed into a terrible whale shark. Call for the we'll fight. Damn straight. Your fight draws the attention of the guards. As you slay the creature, they thank you for doing the lengthy detective work it must have taken to track down this menace. Yes, lengthy. Ooh, Atlantica rank up. People of Atlantica honor you. Woo or woo. All right, so let's stay around a while, because I want to heal up before we leave. I will sell my treasure. The nervous king. He mumbles something about the Kraken from his throne. What troubles you, my liege? He straightens up and explains his fear about an attack from the Krakens. There's a particularly massive creature leading them now, he says. Something needs to be done about it. I will destroy them, or maybe I'll talk to them. He glances nervously at his advisors. If you can manage that, he says, that would be excellent. But they really are monsters, you know. Alright, we'll hang out at the tavern for a bit. Hang out in the tavern. Barkeep pulls you into a side room and explains that the tavern basement has a sea rat problem. If you could quietly handle them, you'd pay for your discretion. Well, of course. We shall fight, and level up, and hopefully not die. Yeah, hang on, I want to heal up. I'm afraid I don't have anything else. I'm sorry, curious young child. I'll help you with that, gain a little bit of karma. All right, let's get a room. There we go. We've healed up. Anything new in the tavern? A well-dressed merfolk gentleman that explains to you that he's a collector of rare and exotic fish. He has coin if you have fish. Then I shall find your fish. He smiles and explains that there are 3 special fish he wants to find. One of them is on the seafloor, another is up near the surface, and the third one lives in rivers. Okay, so surface, seafloor, and rivers. Gotcha. All right, we've been out here long enough. Let us go into the waters. An exotic fish. It's one of the guy's special fish. Just swim after it or just sit and watch it. Let's go after it. And we got it. You take your chances catching it the old-fashioned way. Luckily, you chase it into a dead end and grab it before it escapes. A naga. A darting form reveals itself to be a deadly snake lizard of the sea. We shall fight! A crab battle. Against a giant enemy crab, a knife is useless against those massive claws. Well, I shall fight it too. I mean, I should probably heal up the tavern again, shouldn't I? I'm afraid I don't have anything, kid. And I'll help you out again, Mr. Fisherman. Then we'll get a room. And maybe there's anything else? Alright, we will help with the sea rats. Only does a little bit of damage. And we'll head out. Never naga to fight. Why not? Some underwater treasure. Ancient treasure. Did I take more damage fighting or getting the treasure? No, I must have. That was from the naga again. I don't have to fight everything. Head back up to the ship, or let's stay here for a little while. We'll heal up yet again, and also help this fisherman yet again. Just to grind up that sweet, sweet karma. Get a room, hang out in the tavern. Merfolk lamenting the decay of their elemental crystal. Yeah, sure, I'll find one for you. And we'll swim back out. We will grab some more treasure, which did do a little bit of damage. You peek in one of the chests, but a baby Kraken leaps out, slapping you as it floats away. We shall fight the enemy crab. We shall go into the grove, which gets us a fancy dining set. Nice. The unspeakable horror. As you float in the dark, the eye of an ancient god blinks open. It offers power. I mean, if Cthulhu offers you power, you take it. The mystical. Oh, sweet, we've unlocked the wizard. You shall be my agent of change upon the world, the massive voice echoes. In a flash of dark purple, you find yourself on the sea floor, unable to explain what you saw. We've also become corrupted. That's probably less good. I will kill the snake person, and we will head back to the ship. And we shall board the shipwreck. Oh, as you pillage the wreck, a ghostly figure emerges from the wall. It seems mournful and terrifying. We can fight, or we can wait, stop, and try to help him out. Ghost doesn't seem to understand and strikes you with a terrible ghostly arm. As quickly as it came, it disappears through the hole. Let us cast the nets, which got us some delicious food. And a never good diving spot. All right, we'll dive on in. We've been to Atlantica a million times now. All right, ancient treasure. Yet another naga, which we can fight. Because why not? The deep trench. Who knows its true depth? You descend slowly into the trench. It gets darker and darker. Suddenly a massive Kraken appears before you. He demands to know your purpose. I seek peace. You explain that you were sent by the merfolk to negotiate the terms of an armistice. The Kraken takes a hostile composure. You speak for the murderers of my kind. What do you mean, murderers? Surely the merfolk told you about how they slay Krakens for pleasure. They even use Krakens as a way to train their young to kill. I will not appease friends of murderers. It's preparing to strike. I didn't come here to fight. Then be gone! You dare ask for peace. The Kraken grabs you and throws you back into the trench. Just know you are now forever an enemy of the oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. We shall loot this cavern and get this foreboding ring. Ah, an ominous ring sitting along the sand. It seems so precious. And we shall fight the giant enemy crab. Then we'll visit Atlantica and talk to the king and see what we can figure out. Oh god, my karma has gone horribly negative because of making that deal with Cthulhu. Probably should have seen that one coming. Don't have anything, I'm afraid. Corrupted. Get a room. Interesting. The innkeeper thinks you look like trouble. You slip him some extra coin and he sneaks you into one of the worst rooms. Oh. That's unfortunate. Sure, I'll fight your sea rats again. No, I want to find out if there's Can we talk to the king and also get our karma slowly back up? Don't have anything. I can rest when I'm... Okay, I guess we have to head out. We'll fight yet another Naga. Yet more treasure. I mean, I guess we could go back in and fight the Kraken again. Alright. Well, I guess we'll fight. They are shocked by this sudden act of violence. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. You should not leave here alive, adventurer. Oh no, tentacles. The Kraken launches its tentacles. Ah, but we have a fancy dining set which we can use to attack with? Okay. With incredible timing, you managed to use a butter knife to disarm one of the tentacles of the Kraken. Hey, if it works, man. The Kraken siphons water at you very rapidly. Magical powers generate a water force field. Hell yeah. You water bend the siphon around yourself and it hits one of the Kraken's generals. Oh, we're totally gonna win. The tentacles are coming again. Attack again. With incredible timing, we have disarmed another tentacle. A Kraken general. Alright, we shall fight. They are blasting lava up into the trench. Attempt to get the boss stuck on one. Avoid the vent. We've dodged the vents. More tentacles. Oh god, 60 out of 100. Launch! Launch the attack. Oh god. The Kraken has deployed a cloud of ink. Swing wildly. Swim away! And then we die. And... gotta be honest, after a run that great, I think we have to stop. We have to stop here. Bit of a shorter episode, but I think if we play again, we will have to try the wizard this time. For now, however, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.